Have you ever wondered what really separates just a good plan from a truly winning one? Especially, when things get intense, stakes are high, information's just flying at you. Well, welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're plunging into this really intriguing contest from the League of Legends Subpersonalities tournament. We're focusing specifically on match B8, Tommy versus Kenny. Now, our source material for this, it's got incredibly detailed notes. We're talking team comps, strategy overviews, even a minute-by-minute breakdown of this specific match. Our mission here is to really unpack the strategic thinking, dissect those critical turning points, and try to understand why one approach won out. Because this game was described as thoughtful, tempo-driven, full of traps, time loops, and tanky standoffs.
Sounds intense.
It really does. And you can see that intensity right from the team setups.
Okay, yeah, let's unpack that. We've got two really distinct strategic personalities clashing. So first up, Tommy's team, the Tinkerer's Troop. Their lineup was top Heimerdinger, the turret guy.
Master of his own control. Then Jungle Bard, with those unique portals and stasis effects. Mid Twisted Fate global teleport threat. ADC Jhin, the marksman, and support Zilean, who can literally revive people.
Right. A lot of tricks up their sleeve.
Exactly. The notes call their style utility-heavy control comp with long-range poke, vision tricks, and global macro pressure.
Very elaborate.
Very elaborate. And then you look at the other side.
Yeah, contrast that immediately with Kenny's team, the Guardians Fortress.
Yeah.
They had top Garen, super durable fighter.
Just runs at you.
Jungle Rammus, the armored tank. Mid Galio, the big magic-resistant protector. ADC Caitlyn, long-range sniper, and support Braum, the shield guy.
Total opposite.
Totally. Their style is clearly front-to-back, tank-heavy teamfight comp that plays for space and safety with strong protect-the-carry fundamentals.
Super straightforward almost.
And what's fascinating right off the bat is that conflict. Nami's team is built for cleverness, misdirection, global reach, always trying to outmaneuver. Kenny's is just raw durability. Direct confrontations, try and break through this. It sets up totally different ways to think about winning the game.
So one side is about the intricate plan, the other is about just standing firm.
Exactly. Ingenuity versus resilience, you could say.
So let's dig into the blueprints then, the strength and weaknesses. This is where it gets really interesting, right?
Definitely.
Okay, Tommy's Tinkerer's Troop. Strengths. Obviously that global pressure from TF and Bard. They could be anywhere.
Huge map control potential.
Right. And they're great at pushing towers or stalling things out with Heimerdinger and Zilean. Plus, Jhin and Zilean together can really punish one wrong step.
Oh yeah, that combo's deadly.
But weaknesses, well, they don't really have a front line, do they? No big tank to soak up damage.
Very squishy if caught.
Yeah.
And super reliant on vision if they can't see the enemy coming.
They're vulnerable. Especially if Kenny's team could engage from multiple angles at once.
Yeah, hard engage is their nightmare.
Okay, flip side. Kenny's Guardians Fortress. Strengths. That tank line is exceptional. Garen, Rammus, Galio, Braum. That's a wall.
Just layers and layers of beef and crowd control.
And their strategy is, well, simple. Stable execution. Galio and Rammus force fights when they want to.
Very predictable, but very hard to stop if they get rolling.
Weaknesses, though. Caitlyn's pretty much their only consistent damage source, right?
Primarily, yeah. If she gets shut down, they struggle to finish kill.
And they'd have trouble if the map got split or in those long poke wars where Tommy's team could just chip away.
Right. And they have absolutely no answer for Bard just zooming around the map.
Not at all.
So this raises the big question. How does this actually play out? You've got Tommy's high skill, kind of flashy potential versus Kenny's super stable, hard to break defensive shell.
It's like craft versus care, maybe, or like the note said, stability versus subversion.
Exactly. Subversion versus stability. That's the core tension here.
All right, so let's see how it unfolded. The game itself, early game, first 15 minutes or so, what happened? Well, top lane, Heimerdinger was doing his thing, pushing Garen under tower. Garen just had to play it safe.
Standard matchup there. Garen just wants to survive the laning phase.
Meanwhile, Kenny's jungler, Rammus, he wasn't going top. He was pathing bot side, looking to help out Caitlyn and Braum.
Makes sense. Protect the main carry.
Mid lane was pretty quiet. Twisted Fate and Galio just farming, trading a bit. Even Stevens, mostly. But then the first big play. Around 7 minutes, Tommy strikes. Twisted Fate, ult spot, Bard comes through.
The classic Rome combo.
Yep. They gank Caitlyn, Jhin gets the kill. First blood for Tommy's team.
Ooh, nice execution. That's Tommy's game plan right there.
And they use that pressure to grab the first Infernal Drake, too. stacking up those offensive stats.
Okay, so Tommy's getting ahead, applying that subversion.
But Kenny answers back. They rotate better for the first Rift Herald. They take it, drop it mid, get a bunch of turret plates.
Smart. Trading objectives, getting gold back onto Caitlyn eventually. That's the stability response.
And then a huge play bot lane around 12.40. Rammus rolls in, taunts Jhin under the tower.
Oh, the tower dive setup.
Exactly. Galio ults right on top of him. Boom. 2 kills for Kenny's team bot lane. Caitlyn gets back into the game.
Wow, okay. Big turnaround. Rammus and Galio coordinating.
Yeah. So early game MVP. Probably Bard, right? Enabling those roams, keeping Jhin safe initially.
I'd agree. Bard's map presence was key for Tommy's early lead. But Kenny's counterpunch was strong.
Definitely. It's like you said, punch and counterpunch. Tommy lands the first hit with the globals. Kenny responds with objective trading and that big bot lane comeback.
The strategic battle lines are drawn. Subversion lands a blow, stability holds, and pushes back.
So moving into the mid-game, minutes 15 to 25, Tommy kept trying to push that tempo, didn't they?
Yeah, they really leaned into their style.
Bard portals everywhere, Twisted Fate showing up in side lanes trying to create pressure, force reactions.
Always looking for that pick, that slight advantage.
They almost got Caitlyn in the top jungle at one point. Looked like a sure kill, but Braum,
The shield wall.
he just stepped in, blocked the Jhin route, ate the Zilean bomb. Incredible peel, just kept Caitlyn alive.
Peak Braum performance right there.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he's picked for. Protect the carry at all costs.
Then things really heated up. Around the 20-minute mark, full 5v5 erupts mid lane near the Tier 1 tower.
Okay, the first big team fight. How did it go?
Well, Kenny initiated. Galio charged in. Rammus rolled after him. Looked like their ideal fight.
The front to back engage.
But then Bard drops his ultimate Tempered Fates right on their front line, freezes them.
Ooh, clutch timing. Buys Kami space.
And Heimerdinger's turrets are just shredding, zoning everyone else. In the chaos, Jhin finds the angles, picks up a double kill. Tommy wins the fight, secures their second dragon.
Nice. Looked like Tommy's control style won out that time. Jhin getting kills is huge for them.
It was, but Kenny's comp started to really hit its stride around then. Their tanks got tankier, Galio especially.
Right. Mid-game is often where those tanky comps start to shine.
Garen started splitting top, forcing someone to answer him. Galio was rotating perfectly with Rammus, always shadowing TF's moves.
So Galio's matching the global pressure, neutralizing Tommy's key strengths.
Exactly. And then the huge swing. They catch Zilean out of position mid lane, just nab him.
Uh-oh. Zilean down is bad, no revive.
And they immediately turn to Baron Nashor. They take it down around 24.45.
Wow. From getting a pick to securing Baron. That's decisive. Kenny's team capitalizing instantly.
Totally flipped the script. Mid-game MVP has to be Galio, right?
Oh, absolutely. Despite Jhin getting that double kill earlier, Galio's ability to consistently mirror TF, negate that pressure, and then initiate the pick onto Zilean that led to Baron. Game-changing.
It wasn't just flashy plays from Galio, it was that consistent application of Kenny's game plan, always being where he needed to be.
That's the stability shining through again, absorbing Tommy's tempo plays, and then finding that one crucial opening to seize a massive advantage. That Baron changes everything.
Okay, so late game now, 25 minutes onwards. Kenny's got Baron buff. They push mid.
This is where they should be strongest, right? Sieging with Baron.
They crack the mid inhibitor, which is huge, opens up the base, but they can't quite end it.
Oh, what stopped them?
Tommy's poke. Heimerdinger turrets, Jhin shots from way back. They just stalled it out, made it too dangerous to dive further.
Zoning control, still potent, even on the back foot.
And Bard actually saved them with a clutch ultimate on Garen at one point, stopping him from diving under the Nexus turrets, bought them more time.
Wow, okay. Tommy's team showing resilience.
Yeah.
Bending but not breaking.
But then, the decisive moment. 32 minutes, 30 seconds. Elder Dragon is spawning.
Ah, the game decider. Everyone converges.
Everyone converges. Tommy tries something clever. Twisted Fate splits bot lane, putting pressure, but he has his teleport ready to join the fight.
Trying to force Ketty to choose, create a distraction. The subversion attempt.
And Bard tries this risky flank with a portal, trying to get behind Kenny's team, maybe catch Caitlyn.
The trap or time loop, play the notes mentioned.
But Kenny reads it perfectly. Rammus is there, instantly taunts Bard as he comes out of the portal, pulls him way out of position.
Oh no, Bard caught is huge.
And then Galio sees his chance, ults right into the middle of Tommy's team. Braum follows up, gets his passive stun on multiple people.
The full wombo combo.
Here's the absolute key moment. In that chaos, Jhin dies. And crucially, he dies before Zilean can get his ultimate off.
Ooh, F. No revive. Jhin just deleted.
Exactly. That was it. Kenny's team perfectly shut down Tommy's insurance policy.
That's the stability executing perfectly. Identifying the threat, locking it down, eliminating it before the counterplay can happen.
With Jhin gone and TF still split pushing or maybe trying to TP too late, it's over. Kenny's team cleans up the fight, secures Elder Dragon.
Elder buff, main damage dealer down. Yeah, that's checkmate.
They just collapse mid. Garen tanks the last turret like it's nothing. Caitlyn flashes forward, gets the final headshot. Game over. 34.58 on the clock.
And Kenny ends with everyone alive, apparently.
Every single teammate alive. Just a clean sweep at the end.
Wow. So that Elder fight really was everything. Tommy's attempt at that clever, subversive flank just got shut down hard by Kenny's coordination in front line.
Yeah, Rammus and Galio countering that Bard play was brilliant.
And the fact Jhin died before the Zilean ult, that's the perfect example of Kenny's stability just breaking Tommy's intricate plan at the most critical moment. They held the line, waited for the mistake, and punished decisively.
Okay, so let's quickly sum up the key stats. First blood, Tommy.
Yep.
First dragon, Tommy. First Baron, Kenny.
The big swing.
Game duration, just under 35 minutes. Total kills, Kenny 19, Tommy 14. And the winner, Kenny.
Kenny takes it. And stability wins the day.
Now, MVP for the match. Gotta be Galio, right? Kenny's mid laner.
Has to be. His KDA was 411, solid stats, but it was more than that.
Yeah, matching every roam, shielding Caitlyn constantly, setting up that Baron the Elder fight engage. Huge impact.
Absolute pivotal.
And an honorable mention definitely goes to Braum.
Oh, for sure. That peel was insane. Blocking Jhin shots, TF cards, controlling the river. The notes called it peak protection performance.
Couldn't have put it better. He kept Caitlyn safe through everything.
Galio and Braum really were the pillars of that Guardian's fortress, weren't they? Galio handling the map pressure and absorbing damage. Braum providing that impenetrable defense for Caitlyn.
They just allowed Kenny's team to execute that simple, stable, front-to-back plan perfectly.
Exactly. They embodied that idea.
Yeah.
Stability beating subversion in this particular showdown.
So yeah, what we saw here was, like the note said, a respectful brawl between craft and care. Tommy built these elaborate traps, these time bombs, these, beautiful visions of control, always looking for the surprise angle.
Always trying to be one step ahead mentally.
But Kenny just held the line. Simple as that.
Right.
When it was time to engage, they engaged. When it was time to defend, they stood tall. And, well, at the end of the day,
stability won out. The straightforward, well-executed plan overcame the intricate, potentially fragile one.
And this match, it wasn't just about, reaction times or clicking buttons fast. It felt like a real chess match, didn't it? Team identities, strategic philosophies clashing.
Absolutely. A battle of ideas played out on the rift.
So it makes you think, maybe for you listening, what's more powerful in your own games, whether that's work or life or, creative stuff? Is it better to build those complex traps, always look for the surprising angle, or is it sometimes better to just hold the line, maintain stability, be reliable, and wait for that perfect moment to act decisively?
That's a great question. The balance between innovation and steadfastness, something to definitely ponder.